Am I the asshole for leaving my parents? I, 33 male, left my 58 male father and 62 female mother in the middle of nowhere. My parents have struggled with supporting themselves for a long time now. When I lived by myself, I would get calls from them telling me about how bad they were doing. Eventually, I would give in, move back in with them, and help them. The last 3 years I have lived with them and helped them financially. I decided to move back in after they were staying in a campground and were borderline homeless. I left my job and found a new one when I moved in. Over these 3 years, I asked them to set up a savings account where we would put X amount of dollars away. So when we decided to move, we would have money saved to pay for moving costs and any damages from living at the property. We got a house. Everything was good. My little sister moved back in as well and stayed with us. At the end of the 3 years, my sister moved out. My mom and dad wanted to make the move onto some land, and I was going to go with them to help develop it. The savings was going to be split between the four of us equally. Things changed towards the end of the move-out phase. I was being told my sister wasn't going to get a share because she refused to do her part in moving out, cleaning her carpets, covering holes in her wall, moving things to storage, etc. I took it upon myself to take care of the damages and moving. The amount saved over 3 years was $10,000. Where we ended up moving was in the middle of nowhere. My parents were staying in a fifth wheel, and I was staying in a travel trailer. My father was given an inheritance from my grandfather when he passed from his sister. He had this money while we were living in that house together. He spent most of it on tools, materials for his property, and his fifth wheel he was living in now with my mom. He had mentioned he had maybe $2,000 of that left where we moved to. I had trouble getting a job and had been jobless for a month living there. I asked my dad for the money from the move, and he acted like none of it was mine. He said that the money was his and he was now living off his inheritance. I mentioned the amount he owed me, and he freaked out. We had a huge blow-up, and I told him if he talked to me like that again, I would leave. He continued attacking me, and I walked out. I don't have a vehicle, so I packed a pack with my clothes and started walking. This was around 7:30 p.m. My mother and father pulled up on me and told me they wanted to give me something. They threw some belongings at me that I didn't take with me on the side of the road and peeled off down the road. Now I'm on a friend's couch trying to get my life together. TLDR, helped family into a house, save money, and not be homeless. Told I didn't help them with anything, and I'm not entitled to any of the money we saved together.